we don't often have the language and the experience to talk about culture. The biggest challenge with culture, actually two of them. One is that we don't often have the language and the experience to talk about culture. It's one of those old quotes about art, we know it when we see it type of thing, and culture is like that. We all know it, we felt it. We just don't have the language to talk about it, what it is, what it's not on a regular basis. So if nothing else, cultural cartography gives you the language and the time and the space, because way too often culture work gets neglected to the side where we're doing the real important work of structure and process. Except, we've been saying it forever, culture eats strategy for breakfast. We all know that, but our behavior says the exact opposite. So I think cultural cartography gives you the language, the time, and the space to really address what culture is, what it isn't, and how do we make the most of it. And I think beyond that, culture, honestly, it's hard work. It always has been. People are messy. They are unpredictable. They don't know what they want. And culture is a reflection of people. So it's always going to be a little messy, a little muddled, and a little confusing. But that doesn't change the fact that it's incredibly important. And what cultural cartography does is it gives you some framework, some metaphors and visualizations and products to have the culture conversation and to do the culture work. And just because something is difficult doesn't mean we don't do it. It's more important than ever we do it. And culture work, it is important and it is doable. What culture cartography does is it lowers the barrier for doing culture work. It makes it accessible. It makes it easier. And hopefully it makes it a little bit fun, because the more important something is, the more important it is to have fun. Navigating change, especially in complex organizations, it is hard. It feels like you're fighting upstream. And if you can have a little fun along the way, it makes that process so much easier for everybody. I was going to use the Mary Poppins quote, a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, so why not?